Hey guys, it's March 14th, 2020, opening day of turkey season. Hope everybody else out there at turkey hunts had a little bit better luck than I did this morning. But anyway, still got a long season ahead of us. And got a good trip planned to Oklahoma, so pretty excited about that. But anyway, my wife and my oldest one, they took off to Philadelphia. So me and the other two, as you can see, I got old Hart over there. He's mad because I'm filming him right now. And Cass is on the other side of that tree. But me and the other two, we went to my daddy's a little while and caught a few fish, and came back to the house and ate. And there's a place up in town where one of my good friends years ago, he found a he was walking a fence line and found an Ackerman Hutch. So I decided to go up there and check that out. And anyway, didn't find a Hutch, but you know, anytime anybody says they found one somewhere, you definitely need to go check it out. Anyway, as we were walking, old Hart, he found him a nice turtle, and we kept him. I also found a couple snakes, but we left them there. And anyway, we're out here at the dump now, and I kind of came back, probably the second video that I filmed. I raked every bit of this right here. Now it's done a bunch of raining since then, and things have washed. It's always a good idea to come back and revisit the places you've already dug, because I'm finna show you why. I was just walking along here checking things out, and there's a whole beautiful green insulator that was just in the ground. I'm gonna wipe this off. It has one little chip with some teeth broke off right there, but we're gonna keep this thing. Now it has a patent date of May 2nd, 1893, but I'm sure it's not that old. And I'll have to look this up to age it, but man, that is a good find. And you know, I'd already done the digging. I just didn't, just had to come back and check it out. And that one was laying there. You can probably hear Hart talking to me. He just picked up a part of a broken one I had chunked out before, and there he's got a ball lid. But they just stuff laying everywhere, so it's always a good idea to come back and look at the places that you've dug before. But anyway, that's a pretty good find. And as you can see, it's got a little bit of damage right there, but that'll display pretty well. So we definitely gonna take that back with us. So anyway, we're gonna go back over here and get to digging, and if we find something, we'll be back with you. Y'all, I am way up in that hole right there, and I just raked this out. Pretty sure this is gonna be a Pat D. Let's wipe it off and see. And it is. That's gonna be a Pat D. That's a 40s. Let's see what it is. I bet you it's gonna be a Starkville. And it's not, man. It's a Columbus, and I don't have this one. Awesome. So that's a good 1940s, probably 47, 48 Columbus, Mississippi Coke bottle. So anyway, it's good and dirty right now, but I'll get it cleaned up. And I've been pretty lucky. I found this one I didn't have, and I also found that Philadelphia one that I didn't have. Of course, a lot of people don't get excited about those Pat D's, but if you think about it, they're pushing, you know, 70, 75 years old. So, you know, in another 10, 20 years, they'll be pushing 100, so they're definitely worth keeping. So, let's see what Hart's got. Oh, you guys, do you remember the other day I told you that I raked the rat poison down the hill, the other one I found? Hart just found it, and I hope that ain't rat poison still in it. Good job, Big Daddy. Stay tuned. Guys, I was raking. I just happened to look down. Popped out that white marble right there, and it's solid white. It's not gonna be one of your really, really pretty ones. That's a good find. And like I said, you just imagine some kid was playing with that probably in their bedroom, probably in the 30s. And Mom and Daddy stepped on it and got tired of picking them up and just grabbed it and chunked it in the garbage. Anyway, it's a good find. Stay tuned. Guys, I just popped this out of the ground. It's screw top, but that says Creo Emulsion for coughs due to colds. I've never seen one of those before. It's embossed up, so we're probably gonna keep that even though it's screw top. I'm in a new little spot right here at the base of this big pine tree. Right over there, that other pile is where I found that Columbus, Mississippi Dr. Pepper a while ago. But anyway, we're gonna rake around here and see what we can find. Stay tuned. Well guys, that's all we got time for today. As you can see, I didn't film all these. We got a bucket full of bucket full of blues, and of course I got that Columbus, Mississippi Coke bottle I found. So probably that and that insulator are probably the best things we found. But like I said, found a bunch of blue bottles that I didn't film just because we found so many. Anyway, me and my partners here, we're finna go catch up with our Paul and one of my good friends, Johnny Stedman. They're over at his house fishing. So we're probably finna ease over there and see if we can catch some. And if we catch a pretty good bit, I might throw that in on this video. But anyway, probably gonna wait till we come back here and do some more clips, and hopefully we find something really, really good and combine it all into one video. But just stay tuned. Hey guys, it's March 19th, 2020, late in the afternoon. I got old Hart and I got Cass with me, and we're doing something a little bit different today. We're down in the creek doing a little creek walking. A gentleman I know here in town, he texted me the other night, and he was down here walking, and on this gravel bar you can see all the glass just kind of scattered along there. He found about a late 1930s, I believe the patent date on it was sometime in November of 1923, but it was a Coca-Cola soda water bottle, and Ackerman actually distributed one of those, but this particular bottle was from West Point. So he found that thing on his gravel bar and cleaned it up, and man, it looked really good. So anyway, we kind of got down in the creek and made our way over here, and I was just kind of walking around here and looking, and there's all kinds of different color glass, and I found these two necks, these whiskey bottles, just to kind of show you the age stuff we're dealing with. If you can see that right there, this is the neck of a whiskey bottle. That seam line stops right there on the neck of that whiskey bottle, which shows you it was blown in a mold. And then this other one, seam line does the same thing. It stops right here, and then you can see that was some kind of Art Deco whiskey bottle, kind of like that Killer Strauss bottle I found in my very first video. But anyway, I just kind of shows you there's some old stuff here. Those two bottles right there were probably distributed sometime like in the early 1900s to the teens. So we're just gonna take our time and kind of look around here and see if we can find something whole. And you can see there's some colored glass right there. That's real pretty. I'm not real sure. That looks like it was some kind of bottle. I don't think that was part of a mason jar or anything like that. And then there's a little bitty piece of blue glass right there. So anyway, there's some stuff down through here. We're just gonna take our time and kind of look around, and hopefully we'll come back with you and show you something. And Cass just found what I just showed you. So y'all stay tuned. Guys, we just walked down through here a little bit, and I was standing right over there on those rocks, and I pinpointed something right over here. Lord, I'm glad I come now. This is a first for me. Now I've taken a look at it. It's got a little damage right here, but Lord, I'm gonna keep it. That is a straight side Coke from West Point Bottling Company right there, and you can see it's got a little nick right there, but I do not care. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Got WP on the bottom. Let me clean it off so y'all can see it. Ooh, you talking about a year maker. That says Coca-Cola. And it says Bottling Company, West Point, Mississippi. That is a straight side. And of course the seam line stops up here. I'm not real sure on the exact age, but that's gonna be from the teens, I'm sure. So like I said, it's got that little bit of damage, but man, I do not care. That's one of the best things I have ever found right there in my life. So anyway, we're gonna keep walking. It's really deep in here. You can tell I got the boys with me, so we're not able to move down through here pretty fast. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. Hopefully we'll find something else. That was well worth the trip though. All right guys, that first gravel bar we was at was right down there. I walked down here, it's pretty deep, and I took my time with the boys. There's a little dry run right there. We're finna check it out. I should have left that straight side up there, but I couldn't help it. I had to bring it with me. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back with you in just a second. Guys, we're still seeing plenty of glass. There's a piece of a blue mason jar. There's a piece of a Coke bottle. Let's see what it says. That's gonna be newer stuff. Anyway, it's pretty dry up through there. We're gonna walk and see what we can find, because with all that rain we've been having, we'll have to find something else. So y'all stay tuned. Well, this is absolutely insane. So we're walking up through here, and I just glanced up on the bank right there, And I hope y'all can see this. That there is part of an Ackerman bottling company straight side soda. Probably from the early 1900s. I've only seen one of the, well actually two of them. I know two people that have these. Super rare. And then laying beside it is a Winona Bottling Works Hutch from Winona, Mississippi. And there's the bottom of it, and you can see the nameplate right there. So all of that was laying right there on there. Guys, surely I'm gonna find a whole one here in just a second. I'm gonna take those pieces with me, because that's definitely pieces of history right there. So anyway, turned out to be a super day. I'm glad we decided to come. Y'all stay tuned. I already just picked that up. That's a blue Insulator. That's gonna be a pretty old one.
No, it ain't, Daddy.
You don't think it's very old?
No.
What about you? Are you very old?
No.
Anyway, those things are pretty. What does it say on it? And that's gonna be one like well, I've got one on the beginning of this video, and I posted a picture on social media the other night. It's a HC company, and it's got a patent date of May 2nd, 1893. So that's gonna be an 1890s Insulator. So anyway, we're gonna keep looking, see what we find. Well guys, that's all we got time for today, man. We had an awesome day in that creek, and I'm gonna tell you, I about didn't go today, but I'm glad I did. And just to show you, that's what we found, that straight side Coca-Cola from West Point, Mississippi. And I'm gonna tell you, that's probably the best bottle that I've ever found right there. So, but anyway, we found those pieces of those other broke ones, and I can guarantee you I'm going back to that place every time it comes a big rain. But man, we appreciate y'all watching. I can't wait to get this one uploaded and so y'all can see that stuff we found. We're going through some trying times right now with the coronavirus, and our kids being out of school, and people getting affected with their jobs, and getting infected with this virus, you know, and it could cost people their lives. So anyway, I just hope that everybody takes it seriously, uses some common sense whenever they're doing their daily routine. I know me and one of my best friends made the decision today not to go on our out-of-state turkey hunting trip. So, you know, just to be safe. So anyway, I just pray everybody stays safe out there. And look, I know if you have kids, it's pretty hard if you're missing their ball games, and especially if they're seniors, they're probably not gonna get to continue that senior season and enjoy those moments. But instead of getting down about it, I just pray that each one of you think about all the memories you've made in years past, and just hold on to those times. And when you think about it, just think about how truly blessed you are. So anyway, y'all watch us, like our videos, and subscribe to the Jones Boys.